Alrighty, my friends. What could go wrong with hand mining glowy green irradiated rocks? I can't think of a single thing. They're lime flavored. Let me know how you like it. Alright. Lime flavored rocks. Alright, so we are working on getting this copper stuff going. So, tier 3 miner on this guy right here. Go this direction and have it come back around. How much a minute is that going to be? 480. How much do these need for pure copper ingots? 15 times 13 of these. 195 copper. That's not nearly enough for what all these say they need. Is my math wrong here? Oh, it's making 37.5 a minute. Okay, I'm out of copper ore. So I only need 195 a minute. So I don't even need this tier 3. Let's do a tier 2 miner then. Save myself some used modular frames here. 240 a minute. 15 times 13 is 195. That will be more than enough. Very good. There. And let me copy paste this. Okay, let's go delete these things. I don't know if it'll actually get rid of all the irradiation because that guy's there, but I honestly don't know if I have enough ion masks things to do this before it starts just killing me too quickly. Okay. I probably need to make more of these masks. Be able to do this without dying. Alright, I'll do this right until my masks run out. Then I'll run away and delete and see how many we've gotten done in time here. Just standing at the ground zero of Chernobyl right now. See that guy right there, too. Delete. Delete. There's still more? I think there's one more. Okay, can I make any more of those masks? I guess the crafting bench. Oh, this is the wrong thing. But I might need that to make the actual filters. I can make 2 because it uses the other filters. Okay. I think I can make some extra fabric from more of this too. If I need to. Oh gosh, I'm getting irradiated as I just stand here. Can I make more fabric here? No, I can't. I can if I make biomass from leaves. Actually, I'll use up all of the stuff in my inventory right here real quick. Fabric for days! Fabric for days. I've been needing to make more of these filters anyway. Clear out all the mycelia and leaves I just chopped down a little bit ago. Alright, almost done. There we go. Alright, little, drum break. Gotta have that drum solo break. Gas filters. Have like 10 of those. They probably want more radiation filters than I know one of these other guys, because I think we get irradiated more than we get gassed. Right, that should be enough for us to clear out the rest of this. The weather's so nice right now, slightly chill, perfect for sleeping. I made biomass, but not the fabric. Oh, I didn't actually make the fabric? Whoops. Okay. My bad. Alright, well. Oh, there's still more here. Jeez. Yeah, we don't even need the animals to try to kill us. The environment's trying hard enough. Man, I'm just trying to do this while these guys are actually attacking. I'd have to kill them off first. Delete. Delete. And hopefully it's just him now. Okay. Alright, hopefully I am no longer irradiated. This is not supposed to be quartz crystal. Nope, I'm still irradiated by something. Copy. Is there more beneath me? Or is it just that guy? Couple leaves. What is doing it? I see nothing irradiated there. I wonder if there's like some like fallout or something and it just lasts for longer or something stupid. Alright, whatever. Okay. Is that pacing the right thing now? Okay, good. This. Accidentally fat fingering shift and it slows me down. Don't slow me down, game. Don't slow me down. Nope, I don't have power to do this. Try placing foundation, look for red blockers. Okay, I'll check that in a second. Not mean to put that there. I wonder if it's just that dude walking around, to be honest. I don't see anything turning red. I think it might be that irradiated guy. I think it's him. Which I'd have to kill him. Which I could, but I don't have all that many bullets left, but let's go ahead and do it. How many bullets do I got left? 66. I don't even know if that's enough to kill this guy. Where'd he go? He's way over there. I think there's a bug with radiation. I think there's a bug with radiation. I'm just. Okay, so hopefully those are all set up. This just feels buggy to me. Maybe it lingers? Yeah, maybe it's not a bug and it lingers on purpose. I don't know. Seems weird, though. I don't think it's lingering, though. I don't think that's a mechanic that's supposed to exist, though, because when you kill those guys, it only lasts as long as the body lasts. It doesn't linger after the body's gone. So the fact that it's like right here where all that stuff was, I feel like that's not lingering. That's like bugginess that the game thinks there's still irradiated material there, but there's not actually. So that's what I think. All right, so we need copper ore and we need water. Let's do water first because stupid mechanics. Do I have this going in the right direction? Where's in? I did all that, and I hope these are in, set for in. I think they are. Okay, so let's do... How much water do we need first? 10 times, like, 13. That's not that much at all, actually. This isn't going to be perfectly lined up in the middle, but good enough. After dropping a nuke Nobilis, the radiation lingers for quite a while. Okay, well then maybe it is just lingering. Maybe it is. That is definitely not what I wanted. Maybe that's what it is. Don't know if it works like that for other sorts of radiation, but it might. Yeah, maybe. You might be right. I don't know. Alright, how much water do I need? 10 times 13. 130. So... I do 120. I don't want to do another thing for just 10 more, so let's do 180 and call it good. But we do need to do a fluid buffer as usual. Otherwise, our fluids get all sorts of funky because of head lift shenanigans. Let's hope that I don't even need to do any head lift on that. I guess we'll find out. Will this just fill from that? Yes, beautiful. So I shouldn't need to do any head lift for that. That's perfect. Good. That's good. Okay. So it should start filling with water as I figure out the copper situation, which will be... How much is it going to be? 140 a minute, so tier 3 belt is all I need. So we're going to do... And you need 30 something, 15 a minute, so we can do tier 1 belts going in. 1... Be a little bit of overlap here. I think I'm gonna have to do different levels. Yeah. 2 for these. 2. 2. 1, 2. 2. 1, 2. And then splitters. Wait, crap, I didn't get that going the right direction. Apparently it is a bug. Radiation does not linger except due to bugs. Ha! I was right. Told you. I told you. They do what you told you. Do what you told you. I feel like a lot of people get defensive for this game anytime people say there's like not fully optimized or bugs. There's a lot of bugs in this game. Like, even though it's early access, it's not a big dev company. So, I think there are a lot more bugs still left in this game, even though it's released and 1.0 or whatever. Because there are bugs where my hotkeys don't work sometimes. There still crashes sometimes. So, I mean, it's no shade on the game if there's still bugs on it. And I don't know, I feel like there are people who still get really defensive of this game. A game can be amazing and still have bugs that need to be fixed. Rage against the game. I won't do what you told you. Do what you told you. Oh wait, that's not how that goes. Whatever. So I need a splitter here. think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a Bear Mark III, put a splitter right there. There. And that goes through some stuff, although it's not too bad. Pure copper is such a good deal. You get 2.5 times more copper ingots per copper ore. It does kind of suck how many buildings you need, though. You tend towards it's not a bug, it's a feature when it's not obviously a mistake. Radiation lingering could be a dev choice, but yeah, it's apparently not. Yeah. It's a bug. It's a bug. Just accept it. This game is great, but still buggy. Still got some bugs in it. Doesn't mean it's a bad game. How come you don't have water, though? Holy crap. Why is the water stopping? Do I need to pump it? Or is it pipe shenanigans? That's weird. It was going up earlier and now it's not. Alright, well let's just pump it and it should be fine, I think. You only need to mark one pump for this small little amount of head lift. There we go. Let's start filling with water now. Is it? 300 a minute. We checked this earlier. The pipe's not being full is gonna slow down this all turning on, I think. Alright, so now it's a water issue. These will slowly kick on. And this should be all the copper we need for this build. Good, that doesn't overlap. Very nice. We'll be taking this copper back to wherever I was coming from. Where was I coming from? This direction somewhere. Over this way? Yeah, over there. Yes, the famous "it's not a bug, it's a feature" excuse. Gotta love it. It's not an excuse. It's not a bug. I meant to do that. Okay, merger. We like for mechanics to not work the way we design them. Pretty sure I just sounded like my older brother Ken when I did that. But, oh well. If Shogi's not here to make fun of me, it's fine. Oh, that's not centered. That is not centered. And this is outputting 37.5 a minute, which is tier 1 belt. Your face is not a bug, it's a feature. Zing. Nice, nice. Happy accidents can occur, to be fair. You really enjoyed all the bugs and glitches in Mario Kart Wii, for example. It made the game better. Okay. Is that not... There we go. I think that's a little high because of the floor there. We're going to do Mark 5 belts for all these. Okay. Well, that's not lined up, and I don't like it. No, sir, I don't like it. You know what? I'm going to bring this other one around. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make this merger be a different direction. That'd be that direction. There, and then we bring this over across to that one over there. And there we go. We got copper going to our base. And this should all eventually kick on. Although I made one extra refinery than we needed, and hopefully the water is flowing. Let's check and make sure at least they're getting water, even if they're not getting the copper. All right, they're getting water, they're getting copper slowly. Slowly they're getting the water. Okay, cool. So that should be all the copper we need for this build. And what's next? What is next? So that is the pure copper ingots. Some will be used for alkali aluminum sheets. We're not doing that yet. Some will be used for fused quickwire, which we are doing, and some will be used for copper sheets. So I think we're going to be doing the copper sheets next. 14 refineries, a few fused copper sheets. Where did I put that copper? Somewhere right around where this stuff was, I think. Maybe it's over here, actually. I should have followed the belt. Now I can't find it. It's over here. There it is. Copper. Beautiful. So, we need a bunch of refineries for fused copper sheets. Where can we do that? I think I'm going to have to pump water. I was going to try to avoid going up high. I didn't have to pump water, but there's not a lot of room here for 14 refineries. So where can I fit 14 refineries between all these friggin' trees? More radiation, lovely. What if I stacked it on top of those refineries I did over here? I think I could do that. Of course, if I ever needed to expand that, that would be bad. What about straight across here? Is this wide enough to get a too wide refinery build here? If I want to put it on the global grid, it won't work. So I'm going to not do global grid then. Let's do this. Let's find the edge of this guy here. Need to be a little higher. So is this tall enough here? I think this will work here. This will be the edge. And then we go across here, and 14 refineries. Flag. I don't really like this power line going through like that, so let me do this over to here, from that down to there, and then if I get rid of this guy, I can do that, and that should hopefully route this power around here without anything breaking, anything shutting down. Should be good. Make a skyscraper. I will. This build is not going to be the skyscraper. The skyscraper is going to be... You can't see it. But above me, there is a ginormous build that all this is feeding into, Klaus and Mousy. So it will be a skyscraper. This one is not. This is the feeding the side skyscraper underpinnings or something. All right, so... this is going to be making... what is this making? Steamed copper sheets. 14 refineries. So. Output. I don't know if I'm going to have enough room for the way I want to do this. Maybe. Gonna be tight. Get it right, get it tight. I can work with it about here. Something like that. Is that running through the wall over here? Barely, it's not. So if this is the edge, we can work with this. Okay, we can work with this. And I think I could even move this one back a little. Yeah, just like that. There we go. So what did I say? 14 of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and we do 7 to a side. Surface is too uneven. I think it's the tree. Tree, you're in the way of progress. Please tell me I can cut this tree down. Beautiful. Actually, I probably also need to put a floor underneath it so it doesn't bug out like that. Hopefully that will fix this. Take one more space here. Will be what we need to do. You know, they just add water. Alt recipes are scary, but man, you don't end me having to make refineries over and over. Well, and it's my own fault for, you know, not using blueprints, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't want to use blueprints for this build because every time I build these things are in different locations and different, you know, flooring and stuff, so it's fine. It's fine. All right, so this is going to be the input of water here. I didn't check how much water this needs. I'll upgrade this to a higher level pipe if I need to. I don't think I need to. What am I making here? This. Oh, okay. 22.5 times 14. 315. So I actually do need tier 2 pipe. Just barely over the 300 that a Mark 1 pipe can do. I think I have just set up power over here, right? Let me get set up power so I can use my floaty device. You know, that thing, jetpack, that whole thing. Your blueprints for the pure recipes only have 4 refineries. They're too large to do it any other way, and it's annoying. Yeah, that's... As glad as I am that they added blueprints, and as much as I've used them this playthrough, the limited size really does limit my want to make use of them. So, if you look under your seat, you will find a flotation device. It requires 100 megawatts to use. Okay. Crap, I hope I didn't just mess that up. I feel like I did mess that up. There. Now the controller's not even work. What the hell? I totally screwed up this piping now. Man, when you remove a pipe and then replace it, screws with this thing. There. So I wanted to do this. So I could do this. Okay, there it goes. It wasn't even gonna connect there. You got to delete the little pipes. It doesn't fuse 2 pipes together. Well, I hope that will work. I'm gonna start this now so I know if it'll work. And how much water did I say it needed? 315 water. I'm gonna start this right now to make sure that this isn't borked, that I didn't screw it up. So 1, 2, 243 should be enough, right? 120 times 3 is 360. Yes, that will be enough. Hell, what's happened? I'm trying to replace that pole, and did you just place a pole in the middle of nowhere? Yeah. Place that pole. Okay, slug. I'm gonna get you just so you stop making your shining noise at me, like you want me to touch you or something. I'm not that kind of guy, slug. Alright, let's go here. Figure out the piping. I don't know if that will be tall enough. You know, we'll go a little shorter and we'll do the little wraparound thing I like to do. As high as that will go. Yes, okay, so I'm going to use it. Can I do a foundation here? And it's not on the global grid, so it's going to be awkward. At least let's put the pipe. And this needs to be a tier 2 pipe anyway. Freaking autosave lag. There. Will this work if I do this? Yes. Okay, good. Squidward nose pipe layout. The technical term for this. The Squidward nose pipe layout. Okay. That will hopefully give us enough verticality here. I do not want that to go like that. Like this to be straight if I can. That looks nice and straight. Beautiful. There. And there. Okay. And hopefully I can set up a pump here. Mark 2. Wow, Mark 2 doesn't even get up high enough. Okay, how about we go a little bit higher? Still, wow, this is really tall. Okay, that looks like that should make it. And it's on a pipe that looks like it's full, so hopefully this will work. Okay, so that's flowing 600 a minute. That's flowing, getting up to 600 a minute. Beautiful. Okay. Let's make sure that this is receiving water. Yes. Is it flowing through? It's full and not flowing through, so these pipes did not fuse. Frickin' frack. Ah, pipes are so frickin' annoying, man. I don't want to say the word buggy again, but frickin' buggy. No, those aren't connected either. How about that? There we go. So flowing down here. There it goes. Okay. Okay. There we go. We got water. All right. I just need to put the splitter back in place. A couple splitters back in place. There. 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 And there. And there. And there. All right. So that should start filling those up with water. It doesn't fuse the two pipes together. They're so annoying. It is so annoying. It is so annoying. And I know you only said that once, but I read it twice. Okay, what are we making here? I can't remember. Copper. Sheets. No. Steamed copper sheets, yes. Copy. Paste. 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 I don't think this one went through. Paste. 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 Let's get them all powered. Thought I set up power lines. Did I start on this other side? Yes, I did. There, there. Last guy there. Okay. Should see yellow lights on all these guys. I could if it wasn't stuck through a tree. You're stuck in a tree. It's fine. It works. It's fine. Trees aren't real. Alright, so now I need the copper, the inputs for these guys. So, how much copper in? 22.5, so that's a tier 1 input thingy. Alright, now this guy, I think I'm gonna have to go up again, yeah. 1, 2, just to make sure. If I don't go up, I don't think I can fit enough. I don't think there's enough space for multiple splitters. And the belts to fit through if I don't do this. Two, there we go, and then splitter. Which way are we coming from? Copper is over this side, I think. Where's the copper? You dirty copper. Where is it? Is it over here? I think this is the copper. Yes, okay, so it doesn't need to go down. It actually needs to go through the floor. Okay. You know what? That's how much I don't care. Right through the floor. Right through the frickin' floor. Okay. So now splitter. That's how done I am with trying to make things look pretty. Just right through the floor. If this were Factorio, you could blow up the ground and it wouldn't go through the floor. That's because Factorio is better. So if it was Factorio, it'd be better. But it's not Factorio, so it's not as better. It's just less better than because it's not Factorio, it's just better. Yeah. Go. Go. And actually, let's do tier 4 belts here. Because we split a tier 5 anyway. Kind of like over-explaining the joke, but it's Factorio, yes. it's that's what Madman sounds like when he's talking about how much better Factorio is than Satisfactory. This is you. You sound like this. Through the internet, the voice that I hear you saying it's better sounds like this, because I'm making fun of you. Alright, so that's good. Copper ingots should start flowing in. Beautiful. And this will be output of copper sheets, which are going to where? Going to silicon circuit boards, which is what we are trying to make, I think? Or was I trying to do something else? I don't even remember. I think this is what I'm trying to do. Let's get the output set up, and then I'll figure out where they're actually frickin' going to. Zoop. Okay. Merger. Don't even know what's irradiating me right now. Oh, that's not centered. It's making at 22.5 a minute, so the output should be Mark 1 belts. Now let me do the this first. Everything's lined up. Make sure everything's lined up, as I don't line it up. Very good. And it's not lined up. Frickin' frack, man. I swear I was holding control. Why didn't it line up when I'm holding frickin' control? What are you missing? Water. Okay. The whole fluid thing. Assume it'll get cut up eventually, because it should be flowing. Well, that's full. Is there a pipe that's messed up? Yeah. Why? Why do pipes suck so much in this frickin' video game? Why do they suck so much? Oh god, I hate pipes in this game. Pipes are so poorly implemented in this game. Like, I can't even connect to this right now. What the hell? It won't even connect right here. Is this a fake pipe? Does this pipe not exist? I can't... Okay. I better make sure all these are filling. I thought I checked this. I thought they were filling earlier. Pipes are so borked in this game. Fluid mechanics and pipes are so borked in this game. Okay, hopefully water's flowing. For real, fluids and pipes are crazy making, plus the bugs, yeah. Okay, so it is flowing slowly. Why is it slowly? Hell if I know. 600 a minute there, 600 a minute there, 560 something a minute, 289. Okay, it's slowly picking up here. Okay, I think whatever I did fixed it. It's going up. All right. Okay. Rage-inducing is the word I would use. Rage-inducing. Merger. Right in the middle here. This tree is in the way. Okay, connect with a tier 5, but not like that. Even with all the quality of life they added in this game over the years, there's still many things that's like, that really needs to be fixed. That really, the piping is probably the major one. The piping is just a feels bad thing. Is there base defense in this game? You've played before Factorio, you're looking to get into this one, you're wondering if this is just a casual building game, can you actually have to defend your base? Right-a-lux, there's not really base defense. But what there is when you explore, the exploration causes you to fight enemies. I've actually turned that off so I can just focus on building. But yes, you have to fight to get resources. So that's what I would say. I would say it's less base defense and more fighting for resources. But I still highly recommend the game even if you want to do base defense, because the game is just that good, as I rage about some annoying idiosyncrasies of the game. Let me figure out where we're going first. Steamed copper sheets. Steamed copper sheets. Copper sheets. Alright, so we're going... delivering here. You waiting for a Christmas sale? Just checking it out right now. You like the automation side of the game? It's pretty much Factorio 3D. It's exactly why I love the game so much. Because I agree, it's basically that. Alright, so I think what I need to do is bring it up here and then split off. I think what I want to do... I want to input from this side and from this side, so I would need to do a splitter in midair kind of thing. Okay. How many a minute? 27 point, 27.5 times 3. 82.5, so that would be a tier 2 belt. Make use of tier 3s. There. There. And get rid of these. Okay. And so this is where we're going to bring in copper sheets at Mark 5 belt speeds. Where's it coming from? Copper sheets. Where did we start that? Down here. Okay. But yeah, it's a great game. Highly recommend it. Even with all the features that it has. Or bugs, if you want to call it that. A lot of great fun to be had in this game. Okay. There. There. Alright, so that's copper sheets delivered. Where are my copper ingots? Copper ingots are over here, and I'm going to need more eventually, but I can split off of this. I've actually set up to split off of this. Although, why is that going so slow? Okay. This should eventually back up, because we should be copper ingots. We should be making a lot. Although this is the main build that's using most of them, 296. The rest of them are going to be 116 and 66. Okay, I don't think I'm using the rest of them yet, because we're going copper sheets plus silica for this. So I think, yes, now I need to take the quartz that I had, I'll mark this as green, and turn it into silica for the circuit boards. So now it's the silica. That'll eventually get backed up and catch up and stuff. Now, where is silica? Here's pure quartz. So I need... I swear I saw those going two directions at once. That's weird. I need to follow this back to the source and get the actual raw quartz. Split off the raw quartz. Which is right in the middle of these trees somewhere. Here we go. So I need to split off raw quartz and go up there. Somewhere. Somewhere up there. I need to get some quartz. Alright, what tier belt is that? Mark 3. How much quartz do I need for this? 105 a minute. So if I do a tier 2 belt. Okay. And I need to get that up here somewhere. Figure out where I did my quartz silica stuff. Is this the one? Nope. Constructors. Did I not set up constructors for this yet? I need silica here. I don't think I did set up the constructors for silica, did I? Do I have room on this bottom floor? No, I pretty much used this entire floor. I have room on this floor, though, so okay, let's do the silica here. How many do I need? 5 constructors turning raw quartz into silica. 5. I knew I was missing something. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Silica. There's probably even a better alternate recipe for silica. I don't know that I care about using it, though. Let me check and make sure. Yeah, there's cheap silica that uses limestone. I don't think I care about that. I think we're mining plenty of raw quartz, but that doesn't matter. Alright, let's get these, let's get power over here. Haven't got power on this floor at all yet, have I? No. Okay. So we're gonna get all these machines powered. And let's fly around easier, and then I can go finish figuring out this build here. We got an hour left, and I think we're maybe almost halfway done with this entire supercomputer build. Supercomputers are no joke, just like giant alien spiders, man. They're no joke. Where did I put it? I put it in. I will say I'd rather do it this way than do it the way I was doing my old builds, I guess. Which was, you know, belts between all the things that I had built previously, but then the balance is all off, so nothing's getting materials as quickly as it needs them. At least this will make the supercomputers faster, is what I want. I want supercomputers to not be built slowly. Because future Rand will not be happy. Future Rand is my boss, and I don't want to make future Rand fire me. Okay, so these guys are all yellow. Very good. So you just need the raw quartz turned into silica. Has it similarities between Factory and Satisfactory? It's actually a lot different, both in spirit and in mechanics. Yeah, I completely agree with that. They are, at their heart, automation games, but apart from that, there's not like what would be two? It's not like two first-person shooters are the same mechanics. These are two very different games, I would say. And it's not just the 3D versus 2D, like the way you expand and get more resources, the way blueprints work. Like, there's just a lot of things that are very different between the two games. Okay, where am I trying to go? I'm trying to go... I think... over this way somewhere. Oh, I think there's a thing I missed down there. How you upgrade your tech, I feel like, has two pretty different mechanics. Here it is. Yes, right. Actually, splitter right there is what I want to connect to. Perfect. Past Rand did a great job. Let me check if there's a hard drive I missed down here. Oh, nope, I got this one, I guess. Looks hidden. Some materials I didn't pick up. And there's poison and radiation here. Not a good time. That must have been what was irradiating me earlier. Okay, so I don't need this anymore. That splitter. Because I set it up to be split off over here. Good job, past me. Connect. I believe it does. Alright. That's set up for the silica. And where is that going? And is that going in here? Nope, that needs copper ingots. Ah, copper ingots. I knew I needed another place for copper ingots too. Will this work if I do this? Yes, it will. Good. Did this also need copper ingots somewhere else? Silica and copper sheets. Okay. So let's get the copper ingots here next. So that can be brought in right here. How quickly? 37.5 times 4. 150, so that would be a tier 2 belt. Alright, copper ingots are being brought from wherever the copper sheets are. Going through a tree here again, I believe. Okay, where are you? Copper sheets right there. So copper ingots are that way. There they are. Splitter. Tier 2 belt. Spaghetti continues. There we go. Copper ingots coming up. Need Mark III for 150 a minute? I think you're right. Yeah, 120. You're right. You're right. My bad. Mark III. Let's upgrade all those. I'm gonna have to check if there's a little space in there I have to replace too. Yeah, I'll see if that fills back up. It should. Let's check at the top if it's slowed down by anything. Nope, that looks good. Good. Alright. So there's that. That's our quick wire. The output of the silica needs to go... What does this need? This needs silica and copper sheets. So the silica, come around from that side. This needs copper sheets and silica. What do we need this for? Quick wire, I think, is needed for this over here, right? Yes, okay. So many different pieces. Okay. So let's get splitters. Almost done with this part, I think. I think I'm almost done with this. Actually, if I do it this way. I think that'll be better. Alright, so Mark 1s can go in there. This is a Mark 3 belt. Mark 1, Mark 1, Mark 1, Mark 1. And I just set those up already. Okay, good. And then 1. Good, and then what I want to do is this needs silica, right? I want to bring the silica around this direction. Bring it out and around. Like this. I think this will fit. Huh. Not too bad. Will it overlap? These, if I do it that way. A little bit, but not enough for me to care. We'll take it. Very good. It also looks kind of cool, so I'm glad that I accidentally made it look goofy like that. I tell myself to convince myself, because that doesn't work, but that works. Nice. Takes up a little more space, though, but that's okay. Okay. Now I need to bring the outputs of these guys over here. So mergers. This way. How many are we doing in a minute? 37, so mark 1 belt. Out. And we'll do a mark 37.5. 187. Okay, we can do a mark 3 belt for that. Alright, we are bringing this around the outside, right here. Right in the middle. There we go, splitter. There. There. And to there. Alright, and these guys should be making circuit boards now as the silica comes in. I feel like the quartz was not coming in quickly enough here. Are we at 100%? 81%? 80%? It's not bad. It'll catch up once the manifold thing does its thing. Why is this slowed down? Is it because there's stuff being used up down at the source now, probably? Yeah, because it's actually splitting them. Okay. Well, I'll trust that past me calculated that correctly, and it's just a manifold taking a bit. Yes, happy little loops we made. Happy little loops. Bob Ross would approve. Okay, so now we need outputs for these guys, which is making circuit boards 12.5 a minute. And we'll do Mark 5 here, why not? Okay. And this go right down the center, and this will be the first thing we're splitting off here. Actually, no, let me set up my splitters first. Two. 3. Okay. And how many of these circuit boards per minute? 15. So that's a Mark 1 belt. Alright, so what's next? We need quick wire, which is being made here. Okay, let's do that next. At how much a minute? 90 times 4. 360. So that's a Mark 4 belt, but I'll just use Mark 5s. So Mark 3 out. Mark 5s as they're consolidated. And how much quick wire minute in here? 52.5. That is also a Mark 1 belt barely. Okay, and the last thing is rubber. Wait, no, this isn't supposed to be computers. Oh my god. Is this supposed to be computers? Yes, it's Caterium computers. Quick wire. Oh, I haven't even started the rubber. All this build I'm doing, and I'm missing a piece. What am I making? Circuit boards and quick wire. All of this was just for the circuit boards and quick wire, and I still need rubber. Okay, alright, so I still have to do rubber. Crap. I got 30 minutes, 45 minutes. Do I have time to get the rubber going? Alright. Maybe. Rubber's pretty straightforward. It's just crude oil into refinery rubber with some side residue that I'll have to get get rid of or whatever. So, closest oil is this up here. I'll probably just make the rubber over here and then bring it across. And honestly, I'm making rubber over there, but we want this to have this have its own build here. So let's figure out where we're bringing it. Bringing it from our base over that way. Probably want to have the rubber coming up from over here on this side. So, how much a minute is the rubber going to be? Only 120 a minute, which is a tier 2 belt, but we'll use tier 3 because it's easier numbers to work with. Okay, it's going to be so much quick wire. Well, we calculated it out. It should be just enough quick wire, to be honest. Alright, so this is where the rubber is going to be coming this way. Where the rubber hits the road, meets the road, whatever that saying is. Pretty sure this will not reach all the way over here. Yeah, not even close. So alright, so this will be where we bring the rubber across from over here. And the main issue we're going to have with this is dealing with the heavy oil side product. Barely does not fit over here. Okay. How about this? Beautiful. So going the right way, I need to kind of go up that direction. Okay. And this is how I used to play this game, where I would just bring long belts from anywhere I needed it to wherever I was going. And it's not the prettiest, but I've passed the point of caring about everything being as pretty as possible. Actually, is there oil over here? Check. Nah. Quick it's up there. The closest. Okay, we're not that far from it though. Okay. What I might want to do is bring the oil over here and just make the rubber down over in this area. So I don't have to pipe it if it's going down. Oh crap, that's my last Nobelisk? Do I have any more? I have a gas Nobelisk. I have to make some more if I want to do that. For sure there's oil over here. Is that not oil right there on the ground? Oh, this is the oil. Ha! Okay, so I don't have to go up. Okay. This is where I... Okay, I'm just confused about where I was. Help me, help me. I don't know where I am. Okay, so I'm going to use this oil. Take it over there, and we're going to do our rubber refining right over there. No, that's not what I want. I need an oil extractor. How much do I need? I need 180 a minute. 240, that's plenty. I don't know why this says 1.5 crude oil extract when we only need 180 a minute. Am I using a tier 2 or anything? Well, I guess maybe that's maybe a normal... This is pure. That's probably why. Because pure. Okay. And I can use a tier 1 pipe. Okay, so if I can do a little bit of a rubber refinery here. Says I need 6 refineries to make that. How much rubber? 120 rubber a minute. We'll have 120 heavy oil residue, so I'm gonna have a little bit of leftover stuff. I think I have enough room right in here. If I cover up this little bit of water, I don't think that's too big of a deal. I might even use this water at some point if I need to do something for refining there. So if I do this, global grid, right there. There. Do my 5x5. Blueprint there. Not sure yet what I'm going to do with the extra heavy oil residue we're going to have. Lizard dogs can swim? Was there one swimming? No, he's standing on there. Are you swimming? I think he's stuck, actually. Oh, wait. He's kind of swimming. He's walking through the water. It's less swimming and more Jesus walking. Alright, so, oil in here. I actually have a build for this, don't I? Yeah. the rubber goes out that way. Okay. How many refineries is it? It's 6. So my refinery's for 8. So I think what I'm going to do is build this and then deconstruct the last one. And so that was, well, refinery right, I think. So what am I doing? I'm lining up pipes underneath, I think. There. I think that's right. Maybe a little over, though. That. Ah, crap. But let's see, further over and then deconstruct the end of this thing. Third one over lines up about here. There. I think that's about right. Is that pipe lining up? I think so. Right there. And then I deconstruct the one at the end, and I think this is good. Okay. Look at that. Actually using blueprints like I'm not a noob. So I don't need this last one. Okay. Boop, 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 beep. Okay. So the input would be crude oil, output is rubber and heavy oil residue, and I'll have to figure out what to do with the heavy oil residue, which is, this is the output here. That lines up. Very nice. How much oil is it? It's only 180 crude oil a minute. So, hoping we're within the 10 meters of head lift up here. And I don't have to do any pumpage, would be nice. And we'll let me do that. Okay. Alright, won't be straight. Won't be perfectly straight. If it was earlier in the playthrough, I might care. Now I'm too far past caring. Going through things or perfectly straight. It's good enough. We're to the, yeah, it's good enough stage. That's not where I wanted that. Okay. Are you filling with oil? Yes, you are. So I want to see. Am I going to power this yet? Let's let the pipes all fill. I'm going to purposefully not power yet so I can let... Purposefully not power it yet so I can let the pipes fill first. And the pipes filling is good because that means I don't have to pump any oil here. So that's very nice. So the output of this will be rubber that we can all merge together. For the output over here. So that will take the rubber back. Then I'll have to figure out what to do with this output of heavy oil residue, and I'll figure that out after it's starting to make stuff. Okay. Alright, I think I'm ready to plug all this in. Be full. And plug that. Do that. Very nice. Turning green. All right. So we got heavy oil residue to deal with now. So how much heavy oil residue is it? It's 120. What can I do with heavy oil residue that would be useful? Can I turn it into petroleum coke? Yeah, I could just sink it into some petroleum coke. What else could I do with it? Is there a polymer resin? Crude oil into polymer resin? I kind of want to have polymer resin at some point. Is there a recipe that I can use? I could just turn it into fuel, but then I gotta, like, do something with that fuel, like burn it. I think the easiest thing is just to petroleum coke it. Although, it's a lot. 40, I'm gonna have to do 3 refineries of that. What was the other one? It was the fuel. 60. So I could use 2, I could make 2 of these and just burn the fuel and fuel generators. Gives me a little extra power. That's probably what I do. Alright, so two heavy oil residue guys. And turn it into power. So I should have actually kept those other refineries. It's fine. So, or maybe I'd do the 2 right. Actually, I would have needed to turn them on, so it's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine, chat. Everything's fine. This will be residual fuel that we will burn 60 a minute, 120 a minute. Make this straight so it looks not terrible. Go. Okay, so that'll start burning that off. Or turning it into fuel, and then we just need however many fuel generators to burn off 80 fuel a minute. I'll just do that right here real quick. Nice little simple residual or fuel burning thing here. Power, fuel powered. Alright, how many does it take? Fuel. 20 a minute. So what did I say? 80? Yeah, 40 times 2 is 80. So 80 divided by 20. Is that right? Yes, so I need 4 of these. Alright, 4 of these bad boys. Get an output. Go along this middle line here. Wow, this peaceful mode is so peaceful. Best thing we did today was Flurchin or Gunther, whoever recommended that, turning off the animals that were attacking me all the time. It's pissing me off. Trying to work over here. Let me work. Ruining my work. I'm not gonna focus with freaking animals attacking me all the time. Alright, so that's the fuel. And 4 fuel powered generators. One, two, three, four. Okay, and grab power line. And why hover jet, whatever jetpack got to be so floaty? Because you're literally floating, Rand, lol. And because I want to make sure I'm burning this slightly faster than we're creating it, we're going to put one at 200%. Just to make sure. We don't want any liquids to back up. If liquids back up, our plastic production or rubber production stops, and that's a bad thing. All right. The rubber's not going anywhere right now, actually, so everything's backing up. So let me go make sure it's being used. Back over here. My inventory. Okay. Where is the rubber? Right here. Okay. Beautiful. So now I just need to plug this guy in, and we got our computers ready to go, I believe. Alright, what is rubber? 22.5, so that's a Mark 1. Beautiful. Okay. We have computers. And let me get the output set up. And we're going to probably call that a GG Cookie Time on the stream, too, because there is no way I'm getting any more of this done. So what have we done? We got the rubber done, oil extractor, fused quick wire, deuterium computers, steamed copper sheets, the silicon circuit boards, the silica quartz. We've gotten, what is this? It's about maybe half, almost half. Copper ore, yeah, we can click that off. The water, we'll still have some more water to do. Smelting iron ingots, the mining of the iron ingots. So we've got about half of this done. Before I end this, I'm going to create a little buffer chest for our computers like we did in the other place, because the computers plus the whatever we're building down here are two of the parts of what we need. Huh. Why is this backed up? You don't have enough quartz? I have a feeling... my quartz mining is not enough or something. I might have to come back. After I finish this entire build, I might need to make sure I'm mining and all that stuff enough. But let me do exactly what I did here, where I have a buffer chest for these items. There. So, mergers. Okay, output of these is probably not very fast. Yeah, 3.75 minutes. So, mark one out. One out. Mark one out. Mark 3. There. There. Mark 5. This way. Mark one out. 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 3 across. Cross. And merger there. Okay, well, we got the computers and the and the what's and the crystal oscillators. Will I be able to do the aluminum casings on this floor? I'll be doing the pure aluminum ingots somewhere else. Ooh, 22.67 pure aluminum ingots, which we'll need it for the sheets. Why does it say sloppy aluminum here and then it's not going anywhere? This should be going to... Oh, it's going to the scrap, and the scrap goes to the smelting, yes. Okay. Alright, I think that is a GG cookie time on this. I don't know what I'm going to work on off stream. What I might do is check the flow of these things, 'cause I feel like there's some backup that maybe shouldn't be backed up. Like we're not... The floor below, I don't think we're... The silica, we're not doing enough, so I'm going to have to check on that. But I think my brain is fried. So let's take, before we end the stream, let's take one last flight back home. And call that a successful stream. I'll probably, yeah, that's probably what I'll do. I'll probably try to make sure all my flow is looking good here and my calculations are right. Like tomorrow off stream if I have time, which I should have time to do that. Very productive. We got very productive, and we did half of a build. We did half of frickin' supercomputers is what we did with that very productive build. How many fused modular frames? Hey, we got a full stack of those. And how many supercomputers? About half a stack of those. I might want to refill in... What is this missing? More computers. Okay, let's fill that up again. It doesn't hurt to have those building for our unlocks and things. How about these other guys? AI limiters. Throw these guys in here. Just a little bit of housekeeping at the end. This is high-speed connectors. High-speed connectors, 1, 2, 3, 4. And it's this one. And we got lots of plastic. Do I want to make one last flight over with aluminum sheets for the other things? I probably do. We can count them as done. Yeah, my poor fried brain. Actually, I don't know that I want to do that. I might do that off stream. It looks like since we got a full... What are these things called? Fused. Since I have a full thing of this, I'm just going to call it there. I might... Maybe off stream I'll shuttle some more stuff over there. But my friends, I'm going to call it a day there. Hope you had a good time. I set up this train station that is going to receive the supercomputers when we complete them, but we're not even close to completing those. The plan will be on Friday to finish the rest of this, which is... we need to get the radio control units. It's going to require us doing some aluminum stuff. My plan is to actually have extra heat sinks. So I might have to change some numbers here to like double up on the heat sinks. Because I want to have heat sinks and cooling devices available in my, excess inventory along with the supercomputers. So, my friends, I hope you had a good time. If there's anybody new to the stream, hope you hit the follow. Come join us again. Tomorrow, it will be Salty FTL Day for sure. Let me save my game as we end here. And off stream, I will see if I can maybe plan out the next build or check check on the flow of like silicon that I feel like I might not be mining enough and all that stuff. Maybe it's just a belt somewhere that needs to be upgraded. But as usual, you all are the best. You all make this happen. Conspiracy Empiricist followed 4 hours ago, and I missed that. Thank you for that one follow we got today. As usual, thank you for the bits, the follows, subs, give subs, looking, hanging out, helping me figure out this mind-melting game. And until next time, peace out, gaming, happy gaming. I'll see you all tomorrow. Y'all rock. Later, my friends.